Hey everybody, welcome in. This is Love Goddess Tarot. My name is Maureen. Welcome to my channel. I am so excited that you're here today. Today's pick a card reading is going to be super fun. I have the piles already pulled. I've drawn the cards for you. So you are going to choose your pile based on the charms that I've put in front or just the numbers, whatever you're feeling drawn to. But before we take a closer look and talk about the reading today, I do something fun here called a shout out reading. And a shout out reading is a one question, one card reading that I do during my YouTube videos like today. And it costs $11. You can book it by using the link below. Go to my website and book it. It's super easy. I have a couple today. First, we have a shout out from Mona. Hi, Mona. I'm so excited that you are here, that you're part of Love Goddess, and I'm happy to answer your question today. Your question was, what is coming for me in love? Any kind of predictions, advice, and that kind of thing. So you just want a general pull. So let's see what comes up for Mona today. Okay, Mona, what I see coming for you is a very, and I hate to use the word nice, but nice, a really nice, caring person. This is water sign energy. This is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It was reversed, which says to me, and also Knights of Cups are slow. So I do feel like this has taken a while, but just know that this energy is coming towards you, and it is a really kind and caring person. Okay, so that's your shout out for today. Next we have Stephanie. Stephanie G wants to know, well, thanks Stephanie, first of all. She said, I really enjoyed your next boyfriend reading, the recent one, and I would like to know about a specific person named Nils, okay? So she's kind of wondering what's going on there with Nils. So let's pull you a card and see what comes up today. How is Nils feeling right now at this moment about Stephanie? Okay, so Stephanie, you've got the Judgment card. So what I feel that Nils or Niles, whichever it is going to come to a real massive realization about you. I feel like he has kind of thought about you as just a friend, but that is probably going to change, okay? Because he is going to get clear about it. Let's put it that way. So this is a big thing for him, and he's taking his time right now. Okay, Stephanie, so that is your shout out for today. If you guys have a question, one question, one card, and you'd like it answered while I do my next video, you can do it. Just book it below. It's $11. Okay, so let's get a closer look at each one of today's piles. The reading is your next relationship. So we're really going to look at details about the person coming in. I'm going to tell you about what they look like. I'm also going to talk about how you meet and what the overall meaning of the relationship is. Okay, so we have group 1, and you have the ship charm. Group 2, you have the feather. Group 3, you have the tree. And group 4, you have the shamrock or clover. Okay, so there are your choices. You can pause the video if you want and take a moment, kind of take a deep breath in, exhale, kind of clear your energy and see which you are drawn to. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. The timestamps are below. Hey, number 1, here is your reading. You picked the pile with the ship on it. This is actually a Viking ship. I don't know if any of you have connections to Norway, but that would be really cool. Definitely let me know right below. But let's take a look at your reading today. I kind of divided it up into the French fortune cards, which are about how you guys come together, the meaning of your relationship, your tarot cards, which are going to look at what this person really looks like, their personality and things like that. And then we also have the 2 oracle messages, which are kind of the overarching messages about your connection with this person. And as I said earlier, if you are in a relationship, you can apply this. If I'm reading it for singles, that's fine. You can just always apply this to your situation. Okay, so let's take a look. I think I'm going to start with this oracle message for you, which is the overall message about your connection. You're getting the message purpose. I know what I'm here to do. Okay. So obviously there is a very strong connection here, and it also this relationship is more than like a date. This really feels like something that has a sense of purpose. You two are coming together for a reason, and we'll look at the possible reasons here as we go further into the reading. Okay, your crystal message overall is number 14, which is rose quartz, empathy, and that is the planet Venus. Oh, I love this. This is definitely the love goddesses. This is Aphrodite's card for sure. This is any Libras out there or Taurus energy, anyone who's really got prominent Venus placements. Venus is the planet of love, and Venus is expressed in a lot of different ways. I'm interested in the fact that this card has pearls on it with, oyster shells with pearls on it. There's a message of empathy, which is giving me that water sign energy. This is also giving me water, a feeling of water sign energy, and you had the ship. So we'll see how that comes together. But those are kind of your overall messages. This definitely feels like a romantic connection, something that has a lot of like potential for long term. Oysters take a long time to turn a grain of sand into a pearl. And so I'm really feeling like this is something that's going to kind of evolve over time, or has evolved over time if you're in a relationship with someone right now. This could also, speak to the fact that they might be far away with that charm, the ship charm, but we'll see what else comes through. But yeah, a very romantic, kind of like gentle. I'm just getting that feeling of gentle. We also have the number 14, so that could be an important date for you or for them or for your relationship. But yeah, water images are coming through, something that takes time, because a pearl is made because, and I have pearls here because they're definitely an Aphrodite symbol. A pearl is made out of a little like irritant that the oyster covers and with like a protective coating, and then over time it becomes this beautiful pearl. So it's kind of interesting. That could also talk about the relationship starting as something that you might not realize is going to end up being something wonderful. Maybe it starts out, sometimes when you meet someone and you're like, oh, they kind of like, they're bugging me or something, or maybe they disrupt your life in some way, or maybe they just took a while for you to warm up to them. Okay. But there is that sense of purpose here, and that beautiful message of rose quartz. And I'm really drawn to those oysters there. So those are your overall messages that are coming through for me. Now I'm going to look at your French fortune, and this is going to tell us how you'll meet this person, how you connect with this energy. Okay, so you're starting with the cross. I think I'm going to put these like this. We'll move over your tarot. And you have the moon card and the ship. So there's your ship, okay? Perfect. So let's take a look at this. When we look at these together, it's kind of interesting because you're starting with some sort of sacrifice. Now, the cross can actually indicate that you two share the same religion, or there's some sort of spiritual connection there, but it can also mean a sacrifice or something difficult. And you started with that, with the pearl message, which I was saying, it's kind of like something that grows over time. So I'm getting that sense too. The moon card in this deck is really about you know, just feeling emotionally connected and really being able to kind of make your wishes come true. And I do get that sense of like time and distance between you. We then have the ship. And the ship is really about a journey. It's about having to travel, having to, you know, cross the ocean here to be together. So I do feel like there is definitely movement and distance between you. And it's maybe something that you have to overcome in order to be together. But it's worth it, because right in the center we have the moon card. And the moon card in this deck is different than the moon in the traditional tarot. The moon in the tarot is all about fears and things like that, and the moon in this deck is really this this emotional security. And I would say if you've been experiencing difficulties in your relationship, you are going to get some good news or some relief, or know what you need to do or what change needs to be made, okay? Because the moon, if you look closely at this card, I don't know if you can see it, there's a little rabbit in there working with its mortal and pestle, and it's like, it's working away on its little magic. And this is also about seasons, and that sometimes things take a little time and you might have to wait a little while. So between the cross and the moon and the ship, I'm getting this sense that this relationship is something that is going to take a little bit of sacrifice, a little bit of magic, and maybe some movement or travel back and forth to see one another. But it's going to be worth it, because the middle card is the magic, and there is a sense of purpose here. And I love purpose with the cross, because that's also giving that, you know, this relationship could be like a committed relationship, something that you both take seriously, and something that ends up really lasting. With the rose quartz message, with these cards, I also see the empathy message, which is like, you know, caring, you know, putting yourself in the other person's shoes. So it could be that this person has a lot going on that requires a little bit of sacrifice on your part, but the universe is kind of conspiring to make sure that you're together. Okay, so that's what I see here with the how you guys come together and the purpose and the overall meaning of this connection. Now I'm going to look at your tarot cards, and we're going to find out details about this person, okay? Specifics about what they're like. We have the Eight of Cups, more movement, someone who is coming either back home, that could be the message with the ship, or coming towards you. We have the Three of Pentacles, which is about work and teamwork, and that compassion and empathy, and also building something together with a sense of purpose. So I love the way that's coming together. And we also have the Three of Cups, which is beautiful. Water sign energy, and more water with the ship, okay, and the Eight of Cups. So this could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It could be someone that you want to work with, or someone you are working with right now. I do see a lot of celebration, a lot of fun, and a lot of great times in the future for you guys. And it does seem that this person is either leaving an area where they are to come find you, or possibly even moving back home to where you are living. But I see them moving towards you because they know they have a sense of purpose. Look at this. They have that sense of purpose. They know that they know what they're here to do. See, it's like the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is all about someone realizing something's missing in their life. They've got a lot going on. So I do think this person has a lot of like, you know, has work, is successful, has positive things going on in their life, has family, but they know that love is missing. Okay, and the connection could be through work or friends, because we have work and friends coming through here. But I do see a lot of celebration, a lot of fun, and the fact that this person is going to be someone that you enjoy doing things with your friends, okay, with the people you love around you, maybe even if you have sisters, with your sisters, okay? So that's the overall about this person. Now, let's get some initials and letters and see what else we can get. This could be their initial, yours, a place, something important about the connection. Okay, so you have J, F, D. Let me pick these up. I'm trying not to knock the cards today. It's early. I need a sip of my tea. I feel like my voice is a little scratchy. I'm sorry about that. Okay, we have N, G, Y, X, M, O, C, K, M or W, I, C, H, G, D, and M. Okay, so there are all your letters. You can pause the video if you want. I'm going to do a charm reading now for you. And if you haven't had a charm reading before, it's super fun. I have a giant teacup filled with charms, and I have a teacup filled with tea, which I think I'm going to take a sip out of. Excuse me, I really needed that. It's early here. But it can be a little loud, so I'm going to let you know that in case you have headphones on, and I'll give you a moment to turn the volume down. And while you do that, I will remind you of ways that you can exchange this beautiful cosmic love and show me some love by liking, by commenting, by subscribing. Click the subscribe button. It's free. It's easy. And it really helps promote my channel on YouTube, and I really, really appreciate it. If you want to leave a tip or donate to my channel, I am working on getting new equipment and expanding, and it'll be exciting, but I need donations to do that. There's a heart and a thanks button. You can also go to my website. The link is below. If you'd like a one card, one question love reading for $11, like Mona and Stephanie had today. If you want to check out theirs, you can see their readings. They're in the introduction of this video. You can just hit the chapter and you'll watch them and you'll know what it's like. Okay, guys, here we go. Let's see what charms are going to come up about this connection. Okay, so look at this. The first one I'm drawn to is the Saturn charm. The Saturn charm can mean a lot of things, but it can be a reference to Aquarius or Capricorn energy. But what I'm thinking is it's like the hard work. Okay, Saturn in astrology can be that testing energy. It can be the thing that we have to kind of put the work in for. And you have the Three of Pentacles and the cross here. So I feel like that sense of purpose, that sense of determination and work is being really highlighted by that Saturn charm. Okay, Saturn can also indicate like multiples of 7. So 7, 14, 21, 28, those kind of things. So that could also be part of it, a number for you or a connection that you have. Okay. We also have the Dove of Peace, which is also this beautiful movement card. And you have the Eight of Cups energy and the ship. So that can be more of that movement energy. You have the sword, and the sword is about speaking your truth. It's air sign energy, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, but it's also, it can be kind of like overcoming things, I think, in a way. You also have the tree, which is this solid family connection, growing something over time. There we have another connection to like something taking time, just like your crystal oracle for the rose quartz that pictured the oyster shells with the pearl. It's like something that takes time, something that's going to grow. And you had the Three of Cups, which I really felt like could be that family or celebration or a party, having friends and family around you guys. Okay. We also have the Leo or the cat charm. I love this cat charm. It's got a pearl on it, and there we go. We've got another connection to the pearl card, to the rose quartz here. There's the pearl, there's the pearl. So you're getting another message of pearl. Now, pearl is the birthstone of the month of June. So that can be something that you're connecting with. Maybe that's your birthday. This can be Leo energy, and also we have Gemini here with the diamond. So I think of this as a rich cat. So I kind of think this person has a lot of wealth. This is also could be a message like you love cats, you're a cat person. It can also be that a reminder to be playful, because the cat has the ball of yarn, which is the pearl here. So, and it's like also grandma energy for me. And so I just want to throw that out there in case somebody was just thinking about their grandma. That came through, and I want to share that. So those are all your messages today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Please be sure to like, comment, hit that subscribe button. It's free. It really helps me, and it helps promote my channel. Once you subscribe, just click the notification bell, and then you'll be notified every time I upload new content. And also anything that I put on the community board, you'll have access to. If you would like a one question, one card reading called a shout out, it's $11. I did 2 today. I do them during my readings. If you want one done during my next video, all you have to do is go to the link below and go to my website and book a shout out reading. So it's super easy. And I did one today for Stephanie. Hi, Stephanie. And for Mona. Hi, Mona. You can check out their readings if you want to see what it's like. Check out the intro of this video and you'll see them. Okay, everyone. And finally, if you want to say thanks, donate to my channel, or leave me a tip, you can do it on my website, or you can do it right here. There's a heart and a thanks button. I am sending you so much thanks. I love sharing time with you. Don't forget to write all your comments and questions below. I love connecting. Have a great rest of the day, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Hey, number 2, here's your reading. You chose the Feather Charm. And we're going to take a look at your next relationship, details about your next person, and how you guys come together, what the relationship is all about. So I've kind of divided this up. I have tarot cards there to describe the person. I've got the French Fortune, which is really going to give you the overall about the relationship and how you come together. And then we have the kind of big meanings of this connection. So we're going to start with the center, with the overall, the big kind of meanings of this connection. So you're starting with peace. I am a being of love, and I release all the negative energy, all negative energy. Okay, wow. So obviously this is a real powerful connection about releasing and about moving away from something negative. Okay, so maybe some of you have been in relationships where there have been a lot of negative energy, or maybe you're in the middle of one right now. Maybe you haven't had a relationship at all, but you're feeling really negative about love or about the prospect. Like, am I ever going to get a relationship? So those can all be part of this connection. Okay, so now let's look at your overall message from the Crystal Oracle. And the crystal message is number 30, discipline, Saturn, and the stone is azurite. Okay, I love how the stone is the same color, kind of purpley blue, that's at the center of this peace card. Okay, Saturn is obviously a message about hard work, about discipline, about kind of getting through it. I just pulled the Saturn charm in group number 1's reading, so you might want to check it after you watch this. If you're thinking, hey, wait a minute, I have some unanswered questions, they might be in number 1, okay? I feel like with the Saturn card, we're really talking about lessons. You know, Saturn can be our toughest in astrology, our toughest teacher, but our best kind of, our best lessons. And so it's really about like hardships and buckling down and getting to success by putting in the work. And so it's interesting because I do see that there's something karmic, or there's some sort of lessons attached to a relationship or to this future relationship for you. But let's find out how these are going to apply to this specific person. Okay, so we're going to start with your French fortune and look at how you two are going to come together. So you're starting with the garden, and you have the fox, and you have the bear. Okay, so interesting. The fox and the bear are kind of difficult energy. So this is definitely giving me the fact that you guys are coming together. The way that you come together is by addressing something or someone that is blocking you. So if you have an ex or some past relationship, this kind of message is for you, which is that you're going to have to deal with that person. You're going to have to kind of release that energy in order to be together. I do think that for some of you, if you haven't been in a relationship at all, this is about kind of releasing your fears around committing to someone, or your fears around being with someone and kind of losing control, or, maybe some of you, I feel like, even might be interested in someone that isn't like that popular, and you kind of care about what the community thinks, or you care what other people think. And so maybe part of that is letting go of that fear and letting go of caring. Like, who cares what other people think? It matters what makes you feel good, and it matters what you think, because in the end, they're not paying your bills, they're not going out on the dates, they're not you. So I feel like I have to give that message to some of you too. But yeah, you guys come together because of addressing and removing like blocks. And I know that sounds weird, but that's what it feels like. It can literally be blocks like exes or other people, and letting go and moving on from those relationships. Putting in the work that you need to, and also dealing with anyone who doesn't really have your back, okay? Because getting rid of that negativity and that negative energy and moving more towards peace, because there seems to be a little bit of conflict around relationship energy for the two of you. Okay, so let's see who this person is. Let's look at your tarot cards and find out. And it's interesting, you also have, you have that feather, which is like, a message from God and a symbol of those messages, okay? And it's also kind of like that air signy energy, but let's see what comes through. Okay, so wow, you have the Four of Cups and the Six of Pentacles, which is that sharing, that caring, that empathy, and balance in relationship. This is about releasing and letting go of past relationships. There's three cups here that she is focused on, and she's missing the one that's right in front of her, okay? And finally, you have the Knight of Swords. Okay, so there's that flying energy. There's the feather that's coming through, the air sign energy. This could be a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. It could be someone, and here's another reference also, sorry to jump ahead, to the community, okay? And so there's something very public about this relationship, or something very public about this connection, I'm feeling like, for some of you. But yeah, this person could be a Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, somebody who's very direct, someone who's going to fly in quickly. So I do think that you are letting go of a past, or past sorrows, past disappointments in relationship. There could be a connection to meeting this person, like working in the community, working on a project, doing something like at an event or something like that, where you meet in public. And as I said, they're coming through as that air sign energy. I definitely am getting sort of dark hair, dark eyes, angular features is coming through, okay? But yeah, this is about letting go and letting go of like drama. That's what it feels like. This relationship is about peace. It's about letting go of drama. It's about not caring what the community thinks, and just focusing on yourself and how this person makes you feel. Okay, so those are the messages that are coming through for me. And it's like, Also, the discipline thing is giving me a little bit of like maybe the person has to grow up, or maybe you do, or maybe there's something, you've got to put in the work for this, okay? Because Saturn's all about putting in the work. And it's releasing anything that is negative around you. And I definitely see that with the fox message. And sometimes the bear. The bear could be a boss, it can be an ex, it can be like a dominant male person or someone who seems to have a lot of power or control, or is kind of just blocking the way. So I do kind of feel that energy here. Okay, it could even just be your own stuff, that you have to let go of. You could be the bear in your own story. But the message of releasing the negativity with the fox card is definitely letting go of people, places, things, thoughts that are negative. Okay, and really focusing on the positive, being really clear about what you want, really fair, really balanced. A lot of Libra energy coming through. Okay, so a lot of information there. Now let's get you some initials and letters. This could be the person's initials or letters. This could be yours. This could be a place. This could be, a message that means something to you. Okay. We had one drop. Okay, here it is. I had to really get under there. It's NH. D, O, F, G, B, C, W. It could also be, I was just thinking, the initial or letter of the person you're releasing as well. Okay, in this case, because we're talking a lot about that. K, I, and A. Okay, so there are all your letters. You can take a moment, pause the video, see if anything pops up for you. And now I'm going to do a charm reading. If you haven't had one, charm readings are really fun. I've got my big teacup full of charms. And, the charms are meant to just kind of add another layer. See if anything, pops in for you. If something has a certain meaning, go with that. I tell you what my feelings are and my connections are. And then anything that's personal, you use yourself. Okay, this can be a little loud sometimes. So give you a second to turn down the video if you've got, the volume, if you have headphones in. While you're doing that, I'm going to remind you, please like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. All those things are free. Subscribe, it's free. If you come back all the time, just click the button. It's just like following me. I think a lot of times people think subscribe means like a subscription, and it's not. There are paid subscriptions here, which you can check out, but just by clicking subscribe, you're doing just a follow. If you're interested in a one card, one question love reading, where I answer your question live right here on these videos, they're called a shout out. You can book it by checking out the link below. Go to my website. It's just $11. I did 2 today, one for Mona, one for Stephanie, and they are in the introduction part of this video. So if you want to see what that's like and you're thinking you'd love a question answered, I'm not doing full readings right now at the moment, so that's your way of having a question answered, and it's really fun to connect while we're doing the videos. Okay, so here we go. Wow, you've got a lot of charms. This is going to take a while. We don't usually get that many, but you got this many, so we're going to go through them all. Okay, so we're going to start over here. You have the big open heart, which I kind of feel is like a message of opening your heart up. You have 2, not 1, but 2 of the trees, which is all about family and connection and roots. I feel like that's a big community thing, or maybe even a family business. You have the dream catcher, which is protective energy. It's all about also the dream. Ooh, there's so many doubles here. Oh, I love this. Look. You got a double with the, oh no, that's not the feather. This is an angel wing. Okay, so this is an angel wing, and an angel wing is a message of protection. You also have the sword, which I love because we had the Knight of Swords. So there's confirmation of the sword energy here. Air sign, also, you know, getting clear on your mind, letting go of negativity, because swords are all about the mind. And that's also Gemini, Aquarius, Libra energy. We have the moon, which is that emotional connection, and also that things take time, that they grow and change. It can also be emotional stuff. The anchor is interesting because I feel like it's more about releasing and pulling up the anchor and letting go of any kind of negative thoughts and feelings. You have two starfish. Starfish are healing energy, because starfish regenerate. They can, and it's like both of you. This is like healing for both of you. Starfish are beautiful. They are very spiritual, and they're also able to regrow one of their little limbs if they lose it. So this could be about growth and healing, and they're also represent the star card in tarot, which is Aquarius energy, and we had the Knight of Swords here, who's the air sign knight. Okay, you have the leaf, and that's letting go, and letting go is one of your big messages here. You have the message of peace, and I am a being of peace, and I release all negative energy. Okay, so that's beautiful. Still have all of these to go to. You have three messages that are like, you know, word messages. One is believe in love, and I think that that is really important because of that kind of negativity here, and also releasing that Four of Cups, letting go of the sorrow or the things in the past that haven't worked, and focusing on what's in front of you. You have I love you to the moon and back, and I love you forever. So this person coming in is a really long-term committed relationship. You also have the Halloween pumpkin, which can indicate the fall, October time frame for someone coming in. More protective energy with the umbrella. Wearing your heart on your shirt, showing who you really are. The magician energies coming through, which is Gemini and Virgo, and also manifesting, believing in your dreams. We have the candy, which is like something sweet, and family with the pineapple. Another leaf of transformation and change. You have the coffee pot, which is about getting together maybe at a coffee shop. You have the Christmas tree. You have two Christmas references, so that could be an important time for you. Also about family and tradition. And this is wild. So here's the sea turtle. So this can be someone coming home, someone traveling back to where they grew up. And you had the message, didn't you have the message of Saturn here? Yeah, okay, cool. So you had Saturn in your crystal message, and you have the owl. This is Capricorn energy. Someone older, someone wiser perhaps, also Capricorn coming through. Wow, we had a lot here. That's the most charms I've ever pulled for a reading. So you guys needed a lot of messages, and I'm happy about that because there definitely felt like this is a healing. The peace message, the release is so important. Okay, so I can't wait to hear your stories. Please be sure to comment, write them all below. Let me know how you connected. Let me know how this is really working for you. If you claim this reading, please do that. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Subscribe. It's free. It's not a subscription paid. There are paid subscriptions on YouTube, but by clicking subscribe, it's just following me. So it really helps promote my channel, and it's a free way to say thanks if you really enjoy my videos, and if I inspire you or help you in any way and you'd like to tip or donate to my channel, you can click the thanks button right here. You can also go to my website and donate there. If you'd like a one question love reading, if you have a love question and you just watch this and you're like, wait a minute, I've got a question, you can get it. It's just $11. Go to my website, book it there. It's called a shout out, and I did 2 today. One for Mona, one for Stephanie, and you can check their readings out by going to the introduction of this video. Okay, everyone, I am sending you so much love. Thanks for being here, and I'll talk to you soon. Hey, number 3, here's your reading. You picked the tree, and that can be like family tree. It can be roots and something solid, something growing over time. We will see how it connects with your reading. I am going to look at your next relationship, and I have it divided up. I have your tarot reading over here, which is going to look at the person specifically, what they look like, their personality, that kind of thing. We have how you guys are going to come together, and then kind of your overall messages about the purpose of your relationship. So let's get started with kind of the overall messages of your relationship. Starting with success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Wow. Okay. So I love this. There's something about this relationship that is going to be successful. Maybe it's you guys grow together, you're both successful. Maybe it ends where you want it to in a long-term committed relationship. Maybe it brings you success in some way. But it really feels like you're both dedicated to love, and love is the top priority here. So let's see how that plays out overall with the rest of your cards. And you also have, for your crystal card, momentum, which is pyrite, which is fool's gold, represents the sun. It represents success. This is very similar, and you can see the sun in the background. It's got that gold color, and it's about success and wealth and things like that. We have Mars, which is the planet of action and determination. That's also Aries, energy. And with momentum and success, it's really feeling like this relationship is between two people that have the same goals, that are goal-oriented, that are driven, that want to succeed, that want to do something. And you do. And it's like also the number 24 is coming through, but it's like a lot of fire energy, which would be Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, particularly Leo and Aries with these two cards. And Leo and Aries are about making things happen, manifesting, inspiring. It could be entrepreneurial energy, but it's like just passion too between the two of you. So I definitely feel that. Okay, so now let's take a look at your overall messages about how you two meet, how you come together. Okay, beautiful. So you have the Sun card, number 31. You have the House, number 4. And you have the tree. There's your tree card, number 5. Okay, beautiful. So there's a lot of growth, there's a lot of expansion, there's a lot of success, and family around this connection. Okay, with the Sun card, we have Leo energy, but we also have that drive, ambition, success, leadership. With the House card, we have home and family, and with the tree card, we have health. We also have something that grows and something that really grows over time, something long term. So what I'm feeling like for this relationship is this is possibly someone that you will marry or have, at least move in together. With that House card, there's usually an element of living together, okay? You may even build your own house. You may have children, create a family with that growth and the tree card. But I feel like you share the same desires, you have the same wants in relationship, and there's so much prosperity. With the sun in the tree, it's like so much. Look at this tree. Look at how big it is and how full of leaves it is. It's like also a lot of money around this connection and a lot of success. A lot of wealth, okay? I'm feeling like this is the kind of relationship where it's like you have a beautiful house and you have, lots of comfy furniture, and it's like a place where people want to be and people want to go. You have friends and family. It's really a very warm connection. And just a lot of positive cards coming through for you guys, okay? So it feels very, very long term. Okay, so now let's see what this person looks like, their personality. Who is this person coming in? We have the Page of Wands, that fire sign energy, Leo, Sag, Aries. I'm leaning towards Leo or Aries. You have the Moon card, and you have the Nine of Cups, the success, the happiness. Wow. Okay. So for the Page of Wands, this person feels very young at heart, no matter what their age. They feel like there's someone that loves to play, loves to have fun. I am leaning towards Leo energy here. They could be musical. They could have a lot of artistic talent. They could also just be own their own business, do something creative. I feel like you two connect at a very, very deep level. And it feels to me like this could have been someone that you have either been thinking about or someone that you've dreamt of, someone that you've wished for. And I feel like you guys really, really, you feel each other's wishes. Like, this is the dream come true. This is, wow, I've always hoped that this would happen, and now it's happened. Here they are. This is my dream person. The Nine of Cups is the, hey, I got it. My wish fulfilled. And I feel like there might have been, maybe in the past, this person was disappointed in their relationships because they didn't have that true love. But they've always believed in it. And that's the other thing. I feel like you both believe in true love, and you both believe in that sort of happy ending. And it's like you're getting it. Okay. But yeah, this is a very positive connection. Something that is like just so beautiful. It's just, I just see it as like summer and growth and happiness and play. Lots of Leo energy. So there could be a big connection for you two. Either the person's a Leo, you're a Leo, or some fire sign energy, or you could even meet during the summer, because we do have the Sun card, and there's so much fire and warmth here. So the summertime could be a really big time for you connecting with this energy. So if you have plans this summer, let me know what happens. I'm excited. Okay, let's get you some initials and letters. Let's see if you're thinking about someone. Let's find out. Well, was it a D? Let's find out if their initial letters come up. Okay. We have M, Y, W, O. Let me get these all together. It'll make it easier. Lots of letters today. You have H, M, B, A, X, D, E, V, B, F, G, C, and K. Okay, so there you go. Let me know right below if your name is or their name is spelled out. I love when that happens. And now I'm going to do your charm reading. So these are the charms. There's my giant teacup. If you haven't had a charm reading before, it's really just kind of a little added bonus. It brings a little extra. There's usually extra fun messages, things that kind of clarify. Just go with whatever your gut is, whatever you connect. If you have a special connection to a certain charm, or makes something, reminds you of something, go with that. I tell you what I feel and how they connect with the reading. Okay, can be a little loud, so I'll give you a moment to turn your volume down if you have headphones on. And while you do that, I'm going to remind you, please like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, share. All of those things help my channel, help support me. Subscribing is free. There are paid subscriptions at YouTube, which you're welcome to do, and I invite you to check those out. But if you just click my subscribe button, it's free. You're not subscribing to it. You're just following me. It's the same thing as following. If you enjoy my videos and you'd like to say thanks, readings or donate to my channel. I am trying to upgrade my equipment, including my tripod and things like that. I would really appreciate it. There's a heart with a thanks. You can just make a donation. And if you'd like a one card, one question love reading like I did today. I did two today, one for Mona, one for Stephanie. The readings are in the introduction under shout out. So go there, check those out. And it's just $11, and it's my way of connecting with you and answering your questions. So if you want yours answered in the next reading, just go ahead and book a shout out. Okay. Okay, this one was stuck to my pinky finger, this big open heart. So I really love it. I feel like it's like you guys, once you meet, you're not going to want to separate. Okay, I'm taking that literally. And we have the big, beautiful charm here, which for me is all about a surprise gift, something really special, something meaningful. It can also indicate that wealth and money and like just having a lot of things, okay? You do have the dream catcher, and we had the 9 of Cups message, so that's confirmation of dreams coming true, wishes coming true. You might have dreamed of this relationship or person. You have Libra, yay Libra, to all my fellow Libras out there. We have Libra energy coming in. We also have the cross, which can mean that you're Christian. Maybe you both share the same religion, or even if you're not, this can also just be about being spiritual and also making sacrifices. And you have the Christmas tree. So you have the cross and the Christmas tree. There could be a connection to Christmas, to sharing like traditions, family traditions, celebrations. And look at this. You have the heart with the lock in it. And it's like this person unlocks your heart. They have the key. It's like there is a strong, strong emotional connection here that's going to make you really happy. I love this reading. I hope you did too. And if you claim it and this is really resonating with you, please write your comments below. Let me know all your connections. Hi to all my friends and subscribers. You guys are great. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and share. All of those things really help. And any tips and donations are much, much appreciated. I am sending you so much love, and I'll talk to you all so soon. Hey, number 4, you picked the Clover, Shamrock, Good Luck Charm. We are going to take a look at your next relationship. I divided this up. I have information with the tarot about this person specifically, who they are, how you're going to meet, and what your overall connection is. We're going to start with your overall connection with the oracle messages. The first one is abundance. Beautiful. I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. Wow, intense. And look at how beautiful this card is. I love these colors. I love the red and the purple. It's just like really powerful and intense, and it makes you feel warm. Abundance is obviously connected to the clover, to good luck, to good fortune, and just feeling like you have enough, feeling like you have more than enough, whether it's love, whether it's things, possessions, whatever sparks joy is what's coming through here. Okay, so this relationship has a lot of abundance and positivity. Your crystal card and message is lace agate, adaptability, the air element, and number 23. Okay, so there is something about this connection that is going to relate to being adaptable, to making changes, thinking on your feet, going with the flow. You know, with the abundance card, there could be some Sagittarius energy, which is mutable energy, meaning changing. And so this could also indicate maybe some foreign connections. But Jupiter is the planet that rules Sagittarius, and Jupiter is the planet of abundance. So it's like I'm getting a lot of that warm, fiery Jupiter abundance energy. Okay, so let's see what else we get. That's kind of the first overall messages. Now let's look at how you two come together. Starting with, yes, there's your clover. We have the beautiful clover. And we have the rider. And we have the stork. Okay, beautiful. So lots of movement here and abundance, and here you have your abundance message with the clover. So good luck, good fortune, expansion through this relationship. How you meet is with this rider card in the center. It looks like you're going to have to take some sort of leap of faith. You are going to have faith in this connection and kind of go for it. Because if you look at the rider card, see how she's facing the other way than the way the horse is going? So it's like you're not even looking where you're going and you meet the person. It's like, and you also have to have faith once you meet them to just kind of take that leap. But I do feel like you are not even paying attention and this energy comes in. So it's not like you're trying to meet someone. This feels like this is just one of those good luck moments. It's like right place at the right time. And you're just like going around doing your thing and boom. Okay, with the stork, there's movement in both of these cards. There's the rider card and there's the stork. The stork is usually about good messages coming, something that's coming from a distance, and that it's good fortune. I also think about it as travel, and we do have kind of the reference of beach here. So it could even be like taking, you know, like there's an ocean between you, or there's some distance between you, or there's some travel. Maybe you two travel together, or maybe you're on a trip, enjoying yourself, doing your own thing, and you didn't even expect it, and boom, look who's there. Okay, but yeah, this is definitely you guys meeting because you're enjoying yourself. I feel like it's because you have faith, because you're not like trying too hard, because you're just being yourself. And it's a real gift. It definitely feels like a gift from the universe, this connection. And it feels like something that's going to happen really quickly. Once you meet, like with the rider card, I just feel like the movement happens fast. Okay, and this person's going to tell you how they feel about you really quickly after you meet. It's not going to be one of the, you know, this is like, this person's going to say, I love you fast. Okay, maybe even in the first date. Don't get freaked out. First date's a little crazy. Let's say 2 or 3, but you never know. Sometimes people just say what they think right away, but it's just going to be like, it's going to feel like gold. You know what's funny also with this? This lace agate is the color of this too. It's like discovering something really, really precious, and something that you really, really like feels warm. And we have the color of the agate and the color of your card here, the abundance card. So I do feel a lot of fire here. Okay, so now let's get details about this person. Very exciting. If you have some trips planned, please let me know. I want to hear about it. Let's get some details and look at who is this. Okay, so we have the 6 of Cups, the 6 of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. Ooh, so there's a lot of abundance and good luck. This person is feeling like they have money. This could be Taurus energy. That's what's coming through for me. What's interesting is the 6 of Cups is this nostalgia or some connection to the past. But right next to it, we have the 6 of Swords, which is leaving that behind. So I feel like this person if you're thinking of someone and you're like, I know who this is, I would say that you're going to get some text or email or something, a message about this person, that they've left their ex or they're getting divorced or something that's going to actually open them up to you. Okay, so just want to throw that out there because that popped in. For the rest of you, this person's definitely leaving behind, like moving. I feel like they're moving from where they grew up or where they're living now, or they're leaving behind a past relationship and they are moving towards you. And this is a true love, very romantic person, very solid. And I feel like they do have lots of wealth around them. They kind of feel like, I'm just getting a lot of Taurus energy for this person, but it's like they feel like, just like, I'm getting such a good feeling. And they're solid and they're muscular. I'm getting the feeling that they work out. They're very athletic. No matter what their age, they're in really good shape. And I just get this almost fairy tale feeling with this card and with this person. I just feel like there's something so romantic about your connection, and you feel like really lucky to have them. And they're lucky to have you too, of course, I'm telling you that. But there is going to be this sense that you're like, this is what I have wished for, and I cannot believe it's happening. And that's part of this kind of manifesting, you know? Manifesting this energy and knowing that, staying so positive and knowing that things are going to move towards you and that this is something that you deserve. And I feel like it's something that you've wanted. Wow, beautiful. But yeah, I'm getting a lot of Taurus energy for this person. Okay, wow, intense. I'm excited for you. Now, let's get some initials or letters. We're going to find out who is this person. I'm going to take a quick sip of tea, excuse me. Queen Bee. I'm doing this video really early, and I didn't have my second cup of tea this morning, you guys. And those of you that watch all the time know that I just am fueled by tea. Okay, it's like probably if you take blood from me, it's tea. Okay, here we go. Let's see what letters. And if you're sitting there waiting, I'm like excited to hear, because if it's somebody you've been thinking of, you're gonna get some information soon with that stork message. And the rider, it's just like something's going on. There's movement coming. Be ready. Okay, let's see. Are these the letters you were hoping for? Okay, and for those of you that don't know and you're completely single, let's see if this spells any names for you. And always come back after you meet them and check the video, and let's see what happened there. Okay, so we have Y-O-G, G-N-K, L, I, F. I don't know why I can't pick up the letters today. V, D, W, E, G, and X. Okay, so there are all your letters. Take a moment, pause the video, see if anything comes together, or spells anything for you. Now, I'm going to do your charm reading. Okay, now if you haven't had a charm reading, the way that this works is I have my giant teacup filled with charms, and I pull them out, and we see what messages in addition to these are going to make some connections for you. So if something resonates or you have a specific meaning of a charm, by all means go with that. I just kind of tell you the general overall messages that are coming through for me, and we kind of put it all together. Okay. This can also be really loud. Some people like it, some people don't. If you like it, you can turn the volume up now. And if you don't, and you've heard it before and you have headphones in, I'm giving you the warning so you can turn the volume down. Okay, so I'll give you a second to do that. And while you do that, I'm going to remind you that ways that you can support my channel if you've enjoyed today's reading, or if you come back all the time, subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. It's free. There are paid subscriptions for YouTube, which you can check out. By all means, check them out. But if you click subscribe right here, you're just following me. That's all it is. It's free. So please do it, because it helps me with the algorithm. It helps get my channel out there. And liking, commenting, sharing, all those good things really help. And if you want to tip or donate to my channel, you can click the heart with the thanks right below. Also, if you would like a one card, one question reading like I did today, hi Mona and Stephanie, I did their readings today. I pull a card, answer your question right here while I'm doing a video. You can check out today's shout out readings on the intro of this video. Okay, so it's just $11, and you just go below on the description. There's a link to my website and book a shout out. Okay, everyone. Oh, wow. This came up twice, and it doesn't come up that often, and it's hooked with the heart. So I just got this in number 3's reading. So if you want, if you're like curious about other messages, you might want to check out group 3. Okay. So let's take a look and see what we have here. First off, we have the heart attached to this bag. This is always about like a gift, a surprise, but also something expensive. And you have the heart there too. So it's like abundance, expensive, lots of beautiful gifts, big open heart of love. I think that's amazing with the abundance message and the clover message. You also have the dream catcher, which is like a dream coming true, manifesting something in your dreams, protective energy as well. You also have the cat, and this is Leo energy. So we're getting Leo messages, but also could be June and May coming through with the pearl and the diamond. This is also about playful energy as well. Also could just be you love cats. We have the sword. The sword is about speaking your truth and being really clear in your communications. It can also be a message to air signs. So if you're a Gemini, a Libra, or Aquarius, and you're watching this, you might be getting a message of like, hey, I see you, you're here, there you are. You also have the moon, which is a beautiful emotional connection. And this can also be that things go in stages or in phases. But yeah, a lot of times it's just about a real emotional connection. And you have the beautiful always and heart, which a lot of times can mean the soulmate connection, or someone that is going to love you forever. Someone that either could have loved you for a long time, or someone that will love you for a long time. There could also be a karmic connection, like a past life connection, a twin flame, a soulmate, something like that. So I think we got them all. Those are all of your messages today. Please be sure to write your comments below and let me know how you're connecting. Hi to all my friends. Hi to Mona. Hi Stephanie, who I did a shout out reading for today. If you want one, if you've got a love question, it's one card, one question, $11, and I'll do it in my next video. You just have to go to the link below, go to my website, and book a shout out. It's super easy. And if you want to see theirs, you can check theirs out and see what you think. Also, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. All of those things are free. They really, really help me. And subscribe. It really does help. Donations and tips are so appreciated. Thank you to everyone that has. It really helps me and helps me with the channel. I can purchase new decks, I can upgrade my equipment, all of those things I really want to do. So thanks for your help. And most of all, thanks for being here. I love sharing your time. I love hearing all your stories and connecting you with love. I will talk to you real soon.